this is Aku. I've made it inside.
Excellent. The artifact should be somewhere within one of these crates.
And how certain are you that it's Smasher related?
75.745% certain. Regardless, your payment will be transferred upon its container's collection.
Copy that. Team, on my signal, converge on my location for extraction.
3, is this really necessary?
First Smashers? Then what? Giant killer robots? We need to step up our game sooner or later. Preferably freaking sooner.
Whoa, okay, easy there, kiddo.
I'm no kiddo. I'm Agent 8. You stay there, Fox man.
Foxman? A Smasher?
Keep him at bay, I'll be there soon.
I know you now. I'm aware of your team's trespassing in their city, and you always yelling at the top of your lungs. Be honest. You hate them? Hate me?
The cavalry is coming.
Aku?
What have you done? What have you done?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
JC.
What the hell did you do to Aku?
Wait! Come on, let's use our word!
You stay out of this!
Enough! JC, stand down! Let us return to the clubhouse. And you are coming with us. I'll ensure the others keep their composure, but we need you to be compliant with us until we get to the bottom of this matter. Understood?
Right.
Yes, sir.
They what?
We barely had time to react, let alone stop them. I doubt they were there for him, but it may be possible given this.
No! 8 was there because of me. It's not just him. But with more Smashers and the like popping out of nowhere, I wanted us to be prepared.
And who told you of that thing?
Captain Cuttlefish. He said there may be something in ship we can use to defend ourselves. Something stronger than
water pistols and oversized paintbrushes. Still, of all people to test it on, why Aku? I know he can be a prick, but why did you have to kill him?
It was an accident! I was startled by the red-shirted man.
I didn't know he had him at gunpoint.
I was not aware finger was on trigger. Please believe me.
I believe you didn't mean to do it. That you weren't there to kill him.
Well, before we all assume he's dead, I like to analyze this gun for its potential lethality, if any. You 3 may leave now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you wanna go get some gelato?
Sounds odd, but yes.
Sounds good.
Ricto, I'm trusting you to settle this weapon matter. Until then, I ask you all to keep this to yourselves. Aku was never keen on large attention-hungry crowds.
Can't you break from your top secret mission for a week or something? A little emotional support from the now solo leader of the team isn't that much to ask for.
I'm sorry, JC. I can't. Not even for Aku. But I know someone who can do a better job consoling than I can. Especially for Shugou's sake.
So, you just fell from a carrier ship and woke up in a Sis Trophy villa.
Yep, and I've been helping them out ever since. It took a while for them to get used to me.
Not surprising. They are a lower class of smashers we rarely mingle with. They just pop in, help us for a bit, then vanish.
Hey! We shouldn't think any less of them. We all came from the same creators too, you know.
Aku, was it? Listen, I get it. You're fresh out of the trophy spawners and it sucks they had to introduce you to this beautiful planet. So will you let me, an actual equal to you, indulge you for a moment?
I guess so.
Bitchin', here's your first pro tip.
Wake up, inmates!
Ow! What's your damn defect, lady? Why the hell does this place feel so off but familiar at the same time?
Extraordinary.
Whoa! Where the hell did you come from?
And unexpected. Your arrival was not as forewarned. But regardless, I am pleased with this turn of events.
And here is...
Home. Well, a me checkpoint to home. One of many. That is what I am, and what they are, by the way. Me Smashers. You may refer to me as Igor.
Duly noted, Igor. What did you just say?
Smashers, yes. Just like you, Akuago. Welcome to the world of light. Welcome home.
I'm in... there... Wait...
The Smasher seems to be incapable of cognitive responses.
I got your cognitive response right here!
Now, let us bring it down. Like a first-generation Smasher interacting with his third generation. The exchange between a third-gen Smasher and a fifth-gen one like myself.
Fifth?
Lower your tone, inmate.
And stop calling me that! I'm not even a prisoner of war, let alone a criminal!
Do not mind them. They come with the theme of this checkpoint. You should count your blessings. There are less pleasant me checkpoints you could have ended up in.
Hey, welcome to the world of light.
Let's talk about you. What do you recall before arriving here?
Oh, if I recall correctly, I thought I was going to die by that octopus brat. He shot me with some kind of bronze gun.
They found the modified roulette gun. A tool originally meant for releasing captured spirits. It was altered to be an easy gateway back home. We had a candidate ready to travel the stars with it.
But Mr. NUS got too excited and sent the gun off by itself.
Ricocheted off the goddess mirror back to the gun. What were the odds?
Well, glad to be your unintended guinea pig, but experiment's over. So how do I get home?
Mr. NUS may know of a way. Before that, your body will need to be fully adjusted to this world. The world of light was built on the balance of light and darkness.
Your body has successfully adjusted, mainly due to your pre-existing Smasher heritage.
But your mind must do so as well, or else your memories will be lost forever, and you'll remain here as a genuine blank slate.
Now then, the process of the aforementioned integration will take some time due to the vast well of memories you hold dear.
Okay, so how long are we talking here?
Star?
Remodeling plans.
The engineers.
Garth's been stealing himself in case we actually locate Aku. Ellie's trying to find 1,000 uses for bread.
Bella?
Still pulling long shifts somewhere. I told her not to worry about picking up the tab, but she feels painfully obligated. She always answered, I owe it to him.
Shugou.
Therapy's going pretty smoothly here. His mental condition has gotten much better.
Ricto?
Take a guess.
Is that just the one I plotted? Rock bottom.
And JC, while he's here?
Still making sure Ricto comes up for air every now and then. Look, Mello, I know you can't stand us bringing this up, but sooner or later, we need someone to fill his shoes.
I know! Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards Light.
Come again?
Co-leader Light. I like the sound of that.
At least think about it. We may need to start getting ready to move past Aku for good. He wouldn't want us to keep moping.
Speaking of Aku, his employers from the TF2 Wiki Corporation sent a letter about coming over tomorrow to talk about the post-mortem situation.
Either to give their condolences, or to collect something.
Collect something? Oh no.
Just stay alert, and be ready for anything. Employers are not your friends.
What the? Hello there.
Excellent. You've awakened. Igor has told me you've been arriving, and I still cannot believe a third-generation Smasher stands before us.
Except he looks nothing like a third-gen Smasher, so we can't be entirely sure.
Huh. So March Smashers actually look like a girl this generation.
Huh? You know of the legendary Hero King?
I'm familiar with one.
Can he really speak Japanese?
Well, no, but he barely talks as it—
Leaning towards average MILF 5th Gen Fox. We're wasting time.
Hey! I can tell you stories of the Brawl Apocalypse that can turn your waifu baby blue hair white, kiddo! So don't you dare write me off, you judgmental—
No doubt about it. He is a third-gen Smasher. Only because none of us have as colorful language as you.
Lack of dark fur and golden gun aside.
Again? We should get move on to more
I gotta make this
familiar territory. Aku, this way. Come on, Lucia.
If you ever call me that word ever again, you will sooner feel the sting of my falchion.
Ooh, I'm terrified of the wrath of the Fire Emblem faction. What, it's all 3 of you now instead of 2?
3? There are 8 in our world. You'd better do well to catch up, old dog.
8? I bet they all just use swords.
You can't be serious!
Can I ask you guys to tone it down a bit? Shugou is sleeping.
If you think this is bad, you haven't seen Pizza Night. Cheesecake caused 4 noise violations alone.
Huh?
Forget him. Now, back to you two.
Yes, well, I'm afraid we must. The Wikicap is still one of the most regaled hats in the community. We can't just have one lying out there in the open up for grabs.
You sound like we're going to lose it.
Sooner or later, you will.
It's all we have to remember him by.
What about his mothership in the backyard?
Well, it's all Shugou has to remember him by. You can't take that away from him.
He's already made so much progress, and you're about to undo it all just like that? Who do you think you are?
As if the Wiki Corporation will fear a man in a princess attire. Your crown does not faze us.
Do we have a problem with the way I dress?
Guys, is everything okay out here?
We got this handled, Shugou.
Actually, if he's the only reason you won't relinquish the hat, we could just...
You lay one finger on Shugou. Aku's Wikicap won't be the only one missing a head to be worn on.
All this over a hat, and I thought Blaze's crew was dysfunctional.
On second thought, let's keep talking about this.
Finally, somewhere familiar for once. You know, this hotel's similar to ours back then, but this one looks a lot more aesthetically pleasing.
Well, what can we say? We aim to improve from the foundations of our ancestors.
Especially from the 3rd generation. For all of your milestones, you bunch were the most destructive out of all 5.
Lucina, enough! I'm sure
It's fine. I won't deny what we did was barbaric. But some of us who are still alive are trying to better ourselves. Or maybe atone for our sins.
How noble. Now, about your travel arrangements. I'll be looking at all possible speedy methods. In the meantime, I do wish to bring your attention to something.
What in the...
This pile of tech has been popping up for the past 3 months.
3 months?! Sorry. Wait, hold on. You know? I think I recognize some of the equipment in this pile. SCP... Oh, son of a bitch, it's Ricto.
Excuse me?
Ricto's a teammate of mine. He must have been testing out the gun after I vanished. Hey, is there anything in that pile that looks like it works? Or is, like, remotely intact?
Why yes, this contraption right here. But we feared it was a bomb or something else dangerous, so we just left it be.
That's something than nothing. Turn it on!
Affirmative.
I'll sing for my supper, I'll drink to another.
You all have maxed out the allotted time to find Wikicap bearer number 080. It is clear he's never returning and—
Wait! Hold everything! Why do we still have this door? Gentlemen, I bring news!
Who's this creep?
I beg your Oh. One moment. Everyone, behold!
That's a beeping thing. Neat.
It's a prototype compact beacon. Its twin was one of several items I used the gun on during the test. The fact its beeping means that its twin was activated across the stars. Aku is out there!
He is?
Possibly. At least we know now the gun didn't kill him. If he's alive, he's out there in the galaxy, somewhere.
Oh.
Don't worry, Shugou. The most important thing is that we know he's alive, right?
I guess so.
Are you absolutely sure? This isn't just some frantic means to stall for time just to keep his wiki cap?
We're talking about the possibility of our co-leader being alive, and you're still on about his hat?
What he means is, how sure are you that gun is not lethal? It will take more than words to sway us, Demo Man. Maybe if you were to demonstrate the device before us...
You want him to actually use that gun on someone else? My team isn't a bunch of guinea pigs.
Yeah! Spoken like a true co-leader, Light.
It is highly advisable, but if not one of yours, then who?
I volunteer.
Does the doorbell even work anymore?
3, no.
3, yes. You want an expendable candidate? I'm your gal. What the hell? There are millions of us waiting to be plucked from the city to be heroes. They won't miss me.
You don't have to do this, 3. You owe them nothing.
I know, but I want to. Might as well do something unique like this for once in my life. But if things go south, sorry for kicking your ass when we first met.
I forgive you. I always have.
You ready, kid? Fingers crossed you make it back.
Let's get the show on the road. Don't hold back.
One day.
Excuse me?
She has 1 day to return. If she and Wikicap Bearer number 080 does not return, we will reclaim the Wikicap.
Right. I need to make a call.
Breathtaking, isn't it?
Yeah. Hell of a view.
There's beauty even in ruin, Mr. Jungle Expeditioneer. Even with that calamity raging for 100 years, they can still rebuild for the better.
Ain't that the truth?
Excuse me for a moment. Yes? Oh, dear. By the way, Aku, we have a situation. An Inkling Smasher is being pursued towards the Great Kim Offensive. She seemed to know you by yelling out your name.
Wait, hold on, roll that back. Did you just say Inkling Smasher? Inkling Smasher! You're dead serious!
Not our choice, but there's no time to argue. Head east and Invisible Smasher will escort you to the cave.
And who the hell is Isabel? 3rd generation Smasher, remember?
Root for yellow dog with black eyes and a green skirt.
Okay, thank you. I'm on my way now.
Who's the ink-guzzling idiot that designed this tunnel?
Who cares? Just like who really cares about you?
You do. Considering you've been chasing me like an obsessive mad crow.
Not obsessed, just cleaning out the trash. You know, I know of at least 4 guys that could have had the fighter status your kind stole from them.
You sound like I know what you're rambling about. Spoilers, I don't. Whoa, that's got a lot more kick around here. Sweet!
Right. Time to splat your backside across this flipping cave.
Big on!
Who's there?
And don't come back unless you want more of a thrashing.
Whatever. This isn't over.
Are you hurt, young one?
Hey, you! Agent, what was it, 2? 4? 9 3/4?
3, Aku.
Ah, the young Mrs. Protector, I presume.
I guess? Yeah, let's go with that. And who might you be, my tall, muscular meat grinder?
I am Sir Blader, a resident Simon Belmont smasher.
Sir Blader? Don't tell me your first name is Knight.
On the mark there. I have read the archives of past smashers, and his name seemed appropriate to take as the one evil.
Well, you two seem to have a boatload to chat about. I'm going for a walk.
Now wait just a second, young lady. I've been following a little shih tzu around this crazy-ass cave to find you.
Oh, bull squid! I know you. I've heard you yelling against inklings like me. Does I am 220% done with you juvenile ink dispensers ring a bell?
I was in an empty skate park when I said, how did you hear that?
So you actively coming to find me doesn't sound like you.
Neither does letting someone harm innocent people, knowing full well that I could have stopped them.
Really now?
I heard you were being pursued, and while I do have issues with your kind, even I could put them aside for saving them from a superior opponent. Even if it was just a pit smasher.
Actually, he was a dark pit smasher.
Whatever, a pit smasher that likes wearing black, my generation had them too. Point is, even mercenaries hate some of the jobs that they're assigned to. But they just do it anyway. For honor. And money. Mostly the money. In any case, as much as I still can't believe it, you're as much of a smasher as I am now.
Maybe even a pyromancer?
Don't push it, kid. And this conversation stays between the two of us.
Aku, excellent news! We found a way to modify the beacon so that the chariot can return you and the Inkling home. Report to the outskirts immediately.
Well, 3, it's time to hit the old cosmic trail. You ready to go home?
Are you? Isn't this a new generation of your old planet? Figured you'd want to chill here for the rest of your life.
It's tempting, I'll give you that. But I don't feel like I belong here. I'm like an old dog in a puppy playpen on this planet. Besides, I've got a family to head back to on Earth. Now come on, let's rock and roll.
Where is it?
Where's what? Oh, the coffee mug? Oh, yeah, just give Cheesecake a few hours and check.
The Wiki Cap Chimera? Where is it?
This is exactly what we were fearing. ND, is the tracker still functional?
Tracker?
All Wiki Cap bearers have one. Keeps them from losing their caps or trading them without us knowing. Wiki Cap bearer number 080, stretching of his cappers, partially tampered with his tracking mechanism.
Oh, thank the hands.
But we still have an approximate location.
Damn it!
You did this on purpose, didn't you?
Hold that thought. Nature calls.
Wait, if he can turn into a horse, does he still use a conventional bathroom, or does he...
If I had a human stomach, it would churn at that question.
Son of a...
This was an amazing hideout choice, Ryo. Good call.
I know, right? If we're going to be on the run, we might as well be comfortable.
Shugou, come in. You and Ryo need a whole ass. Aku's Wiki Cap has a tracker, and...
Slow it down, Ricto. They can reach us from the other side of the country with the teleporters.
Normal NGs can't, but Robo-NGs can.
Uh-oh.
Move it, lads!
Put it on my tab, Gastachio.
Aku, I can't even begin to tell you how many strings we pulled to make this happen, but the lightning chariot's ready to take you home. On one condition.
What now?
I can procure you a new weapon, one that could be more fitting for a fox smasher like yourself. All I ask is for a blank trophy base.
Guys aren't trophies?
No, we are spirits. Spirits of past heroes throughout the ages. I can trust you in getting a trophy base, Aku?
Yeah, sure, why not? Consider it thanks for not beating my ass down when we met. So... do we...
So, Lady Palatina, what was it about wanting to use this method for the sake of his fur color?
That ain't good.
Guys, come on. We can end this without anyone getting hurt. Or gibbed.
For the record, let it be known you asshats chased us across the country because you cared more for this hat than the guy who wore it!
You guys brought this beat down on yourselves.
We will not be talked down by an engineer bearing a cheap imitation of the Wiki Cap. Now surrender, said Cap, or I will elect a robot army on you all.
Like you're the first robot wave we fought. You want it? Come and get it.
Bring it on!
I knew it.
Oh, sweet Floor, I've missed you.
The child. But that doesn't mean...
Thanks, Palutena! I have more reasons to hate your goddess ass. Ugh.
Hey, guys. And boss. Hey, is my AppSap demonstration still up there? Or did it get replaced for things like that? Ugh, jeez. Hey, little buddy.
Hey, Aku.
Did you miss?
What did I tell you, you bloody toy makers?
I'll let him have that. He's earned it. So, guessing my boss paid you guys a visit.
And hounded us to take your hat away. Speaking of which, they said, and I quote, "Oh, we're sorry for pestering your team, but don't go around stretching your hat like that again." To be honest, I kinda liked it stretched.
I bet that was coming sooner or later. So, Star, how much did you miss me?
Dude, I've seen you take worse. I knew you weren't dead. Not even close.
Then explain the Tai Chi decor, Mr. Rule Number 5.
What can I say? Opportunity knocked. The only knocking around here, Recto! So what, given the chariot, you either went to ancient Greece or heaven and you actually died?
You got some time to kill? Okay. Well, Chapter 1. The Smasher race lives on. Back to business. Next stop, Silver.
You better bring JC and Richter with you this time.
Quit eavesdropping! But yeah, I will. Thanks, Mom.